Hi, my name is Natasha Davis, and I'm going to be doing my community in words and pictures. Um, and my community that I'm doing is the township that I live in. It's called Winslow Township, um, and it was incorporated in March 8th, 1885. Um, and the town is called Sicklerville, New Jersey. I'm actually from New Jersey. The demographic description of the community, Winslow Township is in Camden County, and then the town is called Stickleville, as I told before. The population is over 38,000 people. Within a race, there's 50%, 53.4% of white people. Black or African Americans, 35.7%. Native Hawaiian, 0%. Two or more races, 4.6%. Hispanic or Latino is 10.7%. I can honestly say I live in the majority African American area of the community. Um, and then the gender, the female is 50.9% is the female population. The age dist- uh, distributions are under 5 years old. Children is 6.1%. Under 18 years old is 23.8%, and 65 and older is 12.3%. As you can see, my city home page is the link that is attached to this PowerPoint. What I didn't realize in the 2016 crime actual data incident, violent crimes there were 40, aggravated assault there were 22, arson there were 7, burglary there was 55, Lancery and theft 79, motor vehicles theft 5, murder and manslaughter 0, rape 8, robbery 10, and the total crime rates is 313. As bad as it sounds, I didn't realize it was so much incidents within my community, and how big it is, and especially one year. It's only, 365 days in a year. There were 313. So it looks like there was like almost like 75% or 80% of crime within 2016. The overview and the important institutions in our community is usually the school districts. Um, the school um, gives a lot of education. There's like school the schools are basically labeled by numbers. So the numbers, there are like 6 elementary schools, one middle school, and one high school. There's churches inside of the community. There's sport leagues, and there's also a lot of other community events that goes on to get the people involved. We have community day at least once a year. And usually everyone turns out. They bring vendors out, and to speak positivity and within the community. But I didn't realize how the crime rate is actually very high, until I did my research. So this is something that I really did learn, and had a different observation after reviewing it. Um, the map of my community is right next to Sticklerville. Of course, and then you see Winslow Township on the board, and Waterford Works, and Monroe Township, and Hamilton is right in the middle. But we're actually 45 minutes of Atlantic City, not too far away from Atlantic City, maybe 35 to 45 minutes, if you take the highway. We're 30 minutes away from Philadelphia, 25 minutes away from Camden. Um, So, Camden has like one of the largest crime areas in the US. So it's definitely, something that I can actually look at and say, wow, this is very diversified, and also I guess now that I'm looking at it is different. Um, the community is mostly farmlands. People integrate from the city areas to the suburbs, which is majority of the farmlands. And then there are like different areas. There's like a high, like a rich area. Then there's like a poor area. I happen to live in more of the poorer area, however, in a newer development within the community, as the community is trying to transition into a more positive atmosphere. Based off of my assessment of my community, um, I didn't realize that my community is not that place, a safe place to live, and it's something that I had to really assess after I did my research. Based off of experience, they do offer a wide range. I know you can go 5 minutes away from the area that I live in and be in a totally different environment where, you have um, you have upscale stores, restaurants, um, other retail places where it's quite different. The relationships and the characters, I know is a lot of morals is built through churches, and a lot of people, try to stand more on what's going on inside of the community. Um, People do pull together in events and special show support. Um, and in my community, I discover people tend to find a way to distinguish themselves between the privileged and the unprivileged. Money plays a big part in the community that I'm learning from right now. Um, it appears that relationships are predictable. However, I know a lot of people have a sense of pride in their accomplishments they put in their life, basically feeling like they're better or better than certain things that goes on in the community. And like I said, it has a wealthy section and a poor section. Uh, so it's quite different. I'm learning as a professional and distinguishing between, both sections of Winslow Township. So that was it. I got my census. I got everything from off. These are my resources. I actually found out information, of course, seeking a good community online from the census, census government artifact, quick facts, and I got the map of Winslow Township offline. All right, well, that's my community. Thank you.